Good morning, guys. We are back for another day at this harvest here. About to get it in. Second day of this harvest. And then we're going to do the reset and the transition. So I'm about to take y'all in here, see where we left off at. All right, guys. We are back with another day here of harvest. So we got this one last bay here. I already got 3 plants cut out on it. Then we're going to go ahead and get this reset done. And shoot, do the transition. And we gonna show y'all how it's gonna go. Appreciate y'all for being here. Let's go ahead and get it started. Harvest Day, part 2. Okay, yeah, so team not here yet. I'm gonna go ahead and up and start chopping down. It should be here shortly. To kind of lead that top shutters. Boy. Good morning. How you doing today? Cut this one down. Here. It's that Watermelon Slushy. It's a nice one. Big yielder. Got the team here, so we about to go ahead. Team is in. They have just walked in the building. Yes, guys, so we're about to bang it out here. We are here, guys, hanging the last of this Watermelon Slushy. And we're back, and this is what we do. When we harvest, we take these and hang them on hangers. I ain't have a full tote, so I'm collect some more. Y'all gonna see me leaving a lot of this trellis net in here because it's a lot of it, and sometimes it just hold us up. Trying to cut it during this period of time. Time it just fall off real easy when it's dry. Cross that bridge when we get there. Now, I know y'all hear me talk about this method of dry, it's a nice, efficient way of drying. But my favorite way to dry is whole plant hang. That's what I really like to do. I like to chop the plant and do a whole plant hang. But when you're in a large scale facility like, this one, the way it's set up here, we have one small shipping container to dry in, so we wouldn't be able to hang these plants up as far as the whole plant and have an efficient way of drying. Really make it crammed in with these little ones here. But your preference is your preference. Do I think that the dry method, if the plant is chopped, that it has a difference in the quality? Yeah, nah, not really. I think the dry itself has more to do with the flavor, and if you keep a lot of the qualities that you actually grew and don't mess it up during your dry process, keeping your temperature and humidity, around the 60s, 50s. But when you start to go out of that range, then I think that's when it really affects the quality of flower. Versus if the plant is chopped into little pieces or a whole plant. Now, the thing about that I see in the difference in between the whole plant hang and chopping your plant up into small like this, whole plant hang, you tend to have certain areas of the plant drier faster, because when you hang a whole plant, the bottom buds, the ones that are lower to the floor, may dry a little faster than the ones that are higher. Just depends on your room. Yeah, because it's about the space that they're in, how much area they cover. The air and the temperature on the floor might be a couple degrees off from the air and the temperature in the high ceiling or something like that. So you get different variations of dry when you do a whole plant hang. But I still like it better. And that's not all the time either. That doesn't happen all the time. It just depends on your conditions. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here while we wrap this up here. Last part of harvest. As you know, I'm gonna fill this rack up. And once I get done, I'm gonna take everything to the shipping container to dry. What's your preferred way of drying? What temperature do you like? Put it in the comments. What temperature do you like to dry at? What humidity do you like to dry at? Put it in the comments, because it's a lot of sciences going on right now when it comes to, you know, how you're supposed to dry and the temperatures, and if you even go by temperature, some like to go what's called by VPD, which is vapor pressure deficit. Some people like to dry in those methods, and I've dried using VPD measurements, and I think that may be the way to go, because it gets you way more dialed in than just what your temperature is and your humidity is set to at one point in given time. So check out VPD. If you're a new grower and you don't know what VPD is, vapor pressure deficit, do the knowledge. When I say do the knowledge, I mean look it up, do your research, wise up about it, learn about VPD if you don't know, because it can help you out during your grow journey. Study it. Learn how to read the VPD chart. Understand it. VPD is measured in what's called kilopascals. That's the unit of measurement that VPD is measured in. So yeah, y'all, go do your research. That'll help you dial stuff in. It helps you to dial your room in a little bit better when you know, and you can go off of the vapor pressure deficit or the kilopascals, which is the unit that vapor pressure is measured in. Guys, we are banging it out here, banging it out with the last trees here. We are banging it out. Carl is cutting down the last of them, as you can see. We are finishing the harvest with these last couple trees here, and we are done. with the harvest, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out to the shipping container. Just got a few more here to hang on here and bring on out. And we are off to the reset and the transition. So I'm about to go ahead and get with it. Take these out. Woo! Last of them going and out of there, guys. Thank y'all for being a part of this harvest. Watermelon Slushy and Jealousy. I appreciate y'all. But for right now, I'm about to go and take these out to the shipping container. I'll get right back with y'all. All right, I got the last of the plants here. We are moving it out to the shipping containers. Y'all can see how full this is. This thing is full. And I am in the shipping container. We are full, locked and loaded. As you can see, this time we chose not to use the bottoms. So we're gonna see how that goes. Yeah, we appreciate y'all for being here.